Hello and welcome to part 2 of this series of videos reviewing the Declaration of Condominium. Article 8, Methods of Amendment of Declaration. Section 1, the amended declaration may be amended at any regular or special meeting of the owners of this condominium, called and convened in accordance with the bylaws by the affirmative vote of voting members casting not less than 75% of the votes of those members present, in person or by proxy, at a duly called meeting of the association at which a quorum is present. This section designates the voting member as the authority to approve amendments to the Declaration of Condominium. Only amendments receiving at least 75% of the voting members in favor of the amendment will pass. This is an example of where your proxy is extremely important for two reasons. Your proxy counts as you being present at a meeting of the association members in order to establish a quorum, which allows us to hold a meeting and conduct the business of the association. Additionally, your proxy legally identifies a person you have designated to vote for you should a vote be required when we are conducting association business at the annual meeting of the members. It is extremely important that you know the person you are designating in your proxy will actually attend the meeting. You should ensure the person you are designating shares your concerns and will vote in the manner you share or you are in consensus with how your designee will vote. I strongly recommend you not designate the member of the board of directors annotated on the proxy as your proxy vote. My rationale for this is the person identified on the proxy is a member of the board of directors. Only voting members of the association may cast a vote at the annual meeting of the members. The person identified on your proxy is acting in the capacity of a board of directors. This person is also a member of the association. The individual member of the board of directors annotated on your proxy may not be the voting member of his or her unit. Essentially, you may be providing a member of the board who may not be designated the voting member of his or her unit a vote he or she may not be entitled to. In other words, that person may get a second bite at the apple. Additionally, you'll be providing the board of directors an additional vote in favor of their agenda in that vote. Article 9. The operating entity of the condominium association shall be the association pursuant to Chapter 718, which have been organized and will fulfill their functions pursuant to the following provision. Section 1. The association will administer, supervise, and shall act by or on behalf of the owners of the units in the condominium in accordance with the amended declaration, the bylaws of the association, and in accordance with the Condominium Act of the State of Florida, its supplements and amendments. The association is hereby vested with the rights, powers, privileges, and duties necessary to or incidental to the proper administration of the condominium, the same being more particularly set forth in the Articles of Incorporation and bylaws of the association. The said association shall also be empowered to exercise any of the rights, powers, privileges, or duties which may, from time to time, be established by law or which may be designated to it by the owners of the units in Riverbend Condominium. Again, we see that the association, meaning the owners, is the operating entity. It further states, we the owners operating as the association will administer, supervise, and shall act by and on behalf of the owners of the units in the condominium as authorized by the Declaration of Condominium. We, as the association, can only exercise this authority at the annual meeting or a special meeting of the association. This is why our proxy is so important in establishing a quorum in order to have an annual meeting. We will continue this discussion of the importance of your proxy in Part 3 of this series. At your leisure, you may begin Part 3 of our series of reviewing the Declaration of Condominium and continue our discussion of the importance of our proxy. I would like to thank you for taking your valuable time in reviewing this video. If you have any questions or input, please add them in the comments section on the YouTube page below, or send me an email using my address at the bottom of my email correspondence. I look forward to seeing you in my next video.